What is up, everybody, and welcome to a Madden 19 Draft Champions game. Today we're going to be doing a themed draft, and we are going to be playing against the YouTuber Dre Drizzle. So the theme of our draft is animals versus non-animals. So Dre's going to be drafting all the animal teams. I'm going to be drafting the non-animal teams. Problem here, though, in round one already presents itself because that's a Seahawk, that's an animal, that's a Ram, that's an animal, and I don't know where Paris Campbell got drafted. I'm gonna have to Google this. Alright, Paris Campbell got drafted by the Indianapolis Colts, which is actually fine by me because he's the fastest receiver here, 6 foot, so we will take Paris Campbell and put him on our team. That's an animal, so we gotta take Cameron Jordan. So far, the animal versus non-animal thing is not really affecting us too much, because those would be the guys I would draft. A Buffalo Bill is an animal, a Redskin I don't think is an animal. But Redskin is just like an offensive symbol. So you know what? In honor of that, we're going to take Ramon Foster. We're going to take him left guard, and hopefully that doesn't bite us in the butt. So San Diego Charger here in round 4. We got ourselves, we can't take Dan Marino. We can take Deshaun Wait. Is a Texan an animal? Like, there's like some tricky regulations on what is an animal and what is not an animal. Like the Texan, its symbol is an animal. You know what, man? I'm going to take Deshaun Watson, and I'll find out from Dre afterwards if I messed up or not. Alright? I would rather have Deshaun Watson, but I don't know if the Texans an animal or not. We'll have to rock with Taysom Hill, which I'm okay with, to be honest. So we got animal, and the Jets, so we got to take Kevin Beachum. So still the animal thing isn't affecting us too much. I mean, we have to take the Texan here. Like, hopefully the Texan is not animal, or else that's 2 people we draft that we can't take. But once again, the best player on the board goes to us, so I'm cool with that. So Dre is a Ravens fan and I'm a Giants fan, so that's part of the theme we're doing here. Though I'm actually not going to pick the New York Giant on the board. I'm gonna take Stephon Gilmore, but yeah, that's part of the way we came up with this idea. Unfortunately, we can't take Desmond Trufant. This is going to be the first round where the animal versus non-animal thing really hurts us here. So we have a choice of Charger and a Colt. I think a Colt, I don't know if a Colt is an animal. Like, no, it's not, right? I don't know. It's a symbol. It's like a horseshoe. That's not, that can't be an animal. So we got Adrian Phillips nonetheless here that we are going to take. We had Corey Graham, but we'll just replace him. Jonah Williams. I'm going to have to Google where he got drafted. Jonathan Allen, and well, anybody's on the board here. I'm just gonna have to check and see. Actually, you know what? Screw it. We already have a left tackle. I'm not even gonna worry about that. We're just going to take Jonathan Allen here. This Fred Warner, that card. It's okay, it has 86 speed, but I mean, we already have Dan, but we're already doing decent at that position. Cordell Patterson on the board. Marvin Jones not on the board. I gotta see where AJ Brown got drafted. Let me Google that really quick. All right, AJ Brown got drafted by the Tennessee Titans. So we are, I mean, I would kind of prefer Cordell Patterson, but like, I want to go with a receiver with good catch and traffic. Oh, Jamal Adams. Shaquem Griffin, thank you for showing up. Buda Baker, your car's not bad, but a Jet is a Jet. So welcome to the team, Jamal Adams. I mean, I'm cool with this team, man. This team is working out for me, at least. We got Wesley Woodyard on the board. We can't take Shaquem, and we actually can't take any of these guys but Wesley Woodyard, who once again is the best player on the board. So this is working out cool. We cannot take Noah Fant, unfortunately. We actually can't take any of these guys except for David Njoku. So here's where the theme draft kind of kills us, because I would have loved to have Noah Fant on our team, but I mean, Njoku is not too bad of an option. We can't take you. We cannot take you. We cannot take you. We gotta take Tyrone Crawford. Oh man, like, I mean, offensive lineman, if there's any position I'm cool with giving up, it's offensive lineman. But I mean, we actually have like more than enough defensive linemen at this point. We're kind of stacking up on them. At this point, we're gonna have to move one of those guys to defensive tackle. We have 2 Falcons. Automatically can't take either of those guys, so we gotta take Ramczyk here. So not even anything to think about. We got James Conner on the board. We cannot take Tariq Cohen. David Montgomery, I'm not too sure where he got drafted. I believe he actually got drafted by the Bears, right? Montgomery. So these guys are both Bears, and we're just taking, I mean, James Conner's the best running back on the board anyway, so we'll just take him nonetheless. But if my memory serves me correct, that's where he got drafted. Eric Berry, that's my guy. We're gonna have to move one of these safeties to corner. Maybe I don't know, man. Either way, I got Jamal Adams and I got Eric Berry in my secondary. I'm cool. We're actually in round 18 already. We've been moving pretty quickly, and we cannot take Chad Johnson because he is a Bengal. We can take Nitschke, and we can take Sean Taylor. We actually can take Sean Taylor, but so here's the thing: we only have 2 corners right now. So Sean Taylor, his man's not that great. I don't know. We're gonna have to move some things around. We're gonna have to move some things around. But I would rather have Sean Taylor than, you know, Ray Nitschke on our team. So I don't know. Hopefully that linebacking core doesn't bite us in the butt. But I'm just gonna grab Sean Taylor and move some pieces around. We have Derrick Henry on the board. We have Travis Kelce and Marquise. Oh, this dude has 98 speed. Hold on, let me get the Google searches. Did he get drafted by the Ravens, Marquise Brown? He got drafted by the Ravens. Oh, man. Oh, 98 speed we have to give up on. And instead, we either get Kelce or we get Derrick Henry. I'll just grab a second tight end. Derrick Henry would be fun to use, but Connor should work fine for us. We have Alec Ogletree. That's a good option. I don't know where... This is a Jet player. This is the New York Jet player that got drafted. And then we have Josh Norman. We have, like, enough secondary players, I believe, so we need a little bit more middle linebacker depth, so we're going to draft my boy Alec Ogletree. I got to draft at least one Giant in this non-animal draft, right? So that's our draft right there. Let's see how the team looks. I'm obviously going to make like a 1 or 2 depth chart adjustments here. And I'll have to check and see if Deshaun Watson is not an animal. I don't think he is. He's just a Texan, right? Texans those are human beings, right? I hope. So we're going to find out. I'm going to hit up Dre after this draft and we'll find out, and then we'll get into the game. Well, boys, the verdict is in, and the Houston Texans do count as an animal team. Their logo, being that Longhorn logo, means they are an animal team, which means Whitney Merciless hits the bench, our starting left outside linebacker, and our starting quarterback, which is also one of our top 3 players, Deshaun Watson, are both benched for the game. In their places will be Duke Riley and Taysom Hill. Not bad options. I'm okay with Taysom Hill, and if we did draft Phillip Rivers, I probably would have benched him for Taysom Hill anyway, so it's not really like we lost anything from that draft pick. Without further ado, let's get the game going against Dre. Of course, Dre's gonna have some of those animals on the field, like Bruce Irvin getting the sack on Taysom Hill, bringing up a 3rd down and 11. Dre going with that 4-man rush once again. Taysom Hill taking off, looking to move the chains. That's gonna be close, and the refs call it 4th down and inches. The offense stays on the field. We're looking to pass the ball, going max protect, and it's still not enough protection. Bud Dupree pretty much coming in unblocked. The turnover on downs, and Dre starting off with great field position, making it even better by finding DJ Moore. Todd Gurley looking to cap off this quick drive with a run to the end zone, but that's not gonna fly. 2nd down and goal. Look at Alec Ogletree shooting these gaps. That's a loss of 3 yards. Eli Manning, the QB, on 3rd down and goal, looking to pass, looking for more dangerous. Jamal Adams amongst the defenders in the area there, swatting that ball, and that'll bring out the field goal unit up and good, and kind of crisis averted right there because we did give him a golden opportunity to score, and he got a field goal. So, you know, we'll just hopefully play offense and hopefully get a 1st down or 2 on this drive as he's looking to send some pressure. Taysom Hill gonna use those legs to buy some time, fired downfield, and the man's got a cannon as well, finding AJ Brown all the way to the 42-yard line. Next play underneath to James Conner, and Conner keeping his balance momentarily before Brian Dawkins lets him know how things are run on his field. As Hill, look at that pocket mobility of Taysom Hill, just getting away from the pressure, moving left and right, and then taking off when he needs to. That's why I would prefer to have Taysom Hill over Phillip Rivers. And plus, you know, he makes mostly accurate passes, and even passes completed that really should not be completed. We force it to Travis Kelce, and it pays off. It gets us a 1st down and goal, and an end zone visit with James Conner going in untouched, and we grab ourselves a 4-point lead as we start the 2nd quarter. Cam Jordan with the sack. How about those New Orleans Saints showing up for us as Dre fires to Charles Clay. That'll bring up a 3rd down and 2. We're going coverage this time out. Eli floating, and that's going to be incomplete. Another dangerous pass on 3rd down by Dre, and he brings out the punting unit on 4th down. Isaiah Campbell looking to return this one, staying in bounds. Now cutting it opposite side. Oh, what a move by Isaiah Campbell. Oh, baby, it's going to be on the stats as like, what, a 15-20 yard punt return, but that was one heck of a return to get us some pretty good field position to start this drive off as Bruce Irvin gets his 2nd sack of the game. James Conner up the middle, close struggles to move the chains, but still a productive run for Connor. Now it's 3rd down and 2, and we're going to lean on Taysom Hill to get this 1st down, whether it's with his arms or his legs. Look at Hill eluding the defender. Taysom Hill is balling out right now. Deshaun Watson, who? We don't need that man. We got Taysom Hill as our QB. That's my QB, firing another dot to A.J. Brown. These are a bunch of young players on our team, and they are balling out. Look at Taysom Hill one more time. Gonna get the block, and Taysom Hill looking for the end zone here. We're gonna go for it all, getting a little greedy. Thankfully, we're not fumbling this ball with Taysom. We do get the ball to the 8-yard line, looking for Njoku. That's covered beautifully by, I believe, Dawkins. 2nd down and goal at the 8. We hand it off to Connor, looking to bounce it outside, but a flock of Ravens brings down Connor, and we actually lose a couple of yards. 3rd down and goal at the 11. 53 seconds left. Taysom Hill one more time, eluding that pocket pressure, but that only delay the takedown on Hill. And once again, thankful we do not fumble the ball, because I'm playing pretty reckless with Taysom Hill. I don't know what the carrying is on this card, but no matter what the carrying is on QBs in this game, it seems like they all fumble if you take those kind of hits outside the pocket. So you know, I'll take my field goal. A 10-3 lead before the end of the 1st half. Hopefully, we do not fold here. We don't want to bring Dre back into this game, because I believe we get ball coming out of half. So this is a real big opportunity. Actually, no, he gets ball coming out of half. So we really need to hold right here. The last thing we want to do is give him a 2-for-1 opportunity. So he can take his check down to LaShawn McCoy as long as he doesn't go downfield, which he's looking to do. And he's got Brandon Cooks. A perfect pass from Eli Manning, but there goes his last time out. We send the blitz, and Eli is spilled at the 23-yard line. There is Whitney Merciless's backup that starts for us now, and will force the end of the 1st half without Dre's field goal unit, giving him at least 3 points to reward him for that deep bomb to Brandon Cooks. I just said, you know what, man? He has no timeouts. We're just going to guard the end zone. If he gets an underneath route, cool. If he goes out of bounds, cool. We still get a field goal as Todd Gurley doing work on our defense. Both running backs, number 30, doing big things in this game, and a good start to the 2nd half for Dre, who goes to Cooks, and Brandon Cooks this time is going to go all the way for the touchdown, and Dre with the PAT ties the game. And you got to think back to that missed opportunity for the end of the 1st half. That should have given him a 3-point lead. How about this return? How about the blocking for Isaiah Campbell? How about the lack of blocking? But it won't even matter. Campbell not going to be tripped down. He's going all the way. Back-to-back touchdowns, and he's doing the shoot. For some reason, one of my players just refused to block for us, but it's cool, man. Isaiah Campbell will make things happen on the gridiron. And thankfully for us, it looks like Dre won't be returning our touchdown with another touchdown of his own. So we can calm things down just a little bit. He's going out as Jamal Adams makes the catch over Cooks, but he doesn't get both feet in bounds, so it'll merely be an incompletion. 2nd down and 10. You know he doesn't want to go at us again. So Eli Manning holds the ball a little bit longer, and he's going to get intercepted by his fellow giant, Alec Ogletree, with the spin move. Alec Ogletree to the 23-yard line. How about the action picking up in this 3rd quarter? Taysom Hill looking to take off one more time. Stumbles forward to the 15-yard line. 74 yards on the ground for the Taysom Hill, who might have more yards rushing than passing as we dump it down. And he actually does have a little more yards passing, as we confirmed that. It's 1st down and goal at the 7. Oh, Taysom Hill. There's the problem with using Taysom Hill. Yeah, he can run around a lot, but he might miss a wide open dump down that could have been a touchdown to James Conner. Here's the positives of using Taysom Hill. We can run around like a chicken with no head and not fumble the ball. It's 3rd down and goal. It's a draw play. James Conner keeping his balance. Look at Conner going beast mode, getting to the 1-yard line, so close. And we're gonna go for it. Same play we scored earlier, and it's gonna work again. James Conner finds the end zone once again, and we've got ourselves a 14-point lead. Dre called the same defense he called last time. It looked like he was really playing the QB sneak, so it kind of forced my hand to go power, and thankfully it worked out both times. That was a pretty risky play call there, and if I didn't get it, I probably would have regretted it, but thankfully it worked out for us. So here we are, 3rd down and 2. Defense needs to get one more stop to really solidify the victory, but Dre answers the bell, and Brandon Cooks really seems to be his go-to guy. We're gonna have to really watch number 12 for the rest of this game as he dumps it down to LaShawn McCoy, who he does have a wide receiver since he also has Todd Gurley. Here he goes to McCoy, back-to-back plays on the spot route. That's going to get him a first down. One more play before the end of the third quarter. Here's the pressure. Eli Manning hit as he throws. Oh, he put his hands in the cookie jar, and he's actually going to get away with it because I held that Y button just a little bit too long. And here's the difference between Eli Manning and Taysom Hill. Eli cannot elude this pressure the way Hill has been doing throughout the game. Third down and 20. He just gets it off to that man, Brandon Cooks. I believe that's Brandon Cooks. It might be DJ Moore right there. Either way, that's going to be a first down and a big play. Oh, a big play for Dre. Once again, a dropped interception, that time by Riley. And Dre gets to live to play another down. But for how long as Riley gets his third sack of the game? Third down and 16. Eli lofting touchdown. Oh my goodness. I believe that was Cooks who got matched up on Alec Ogletree. That's a mismatch, but still a perfect pass from Eli Manning. And what a drive by Dre. 11 plays, 70+ yards to make it back a one-possession game in the fourth quarter. Now his defense needs to answer the bell. Does he have the answer to Taysom Hill? Can he tackle James Conner, who has been going beast mode? Even though he only has 16 rushing yards, he's been breaking tackle after tackle, second down and 6. We're getting pretty scramble happy with Taysom Hill trying to break some ankles, and somehow we still have not fumbled this ball. Nonetheless, it's third down and 8, and we are looking to pass with Hill. Clean pocket, going for Brown, and that's double coverage. One of the Ravens actually trying to help him up right there. It's fourth down and 8. We're going to punt this ball back to Dre, which means he does have a chance to tie this game or even take the lead with a 2-point conversion on this drive late fourth quarter. Can he come up clutch? Oh, what a hit! Never mind! Sean Taylor ending his hopes and dreams, maybe even ending his football career. Someone check on that man. Sean Taylor just depleted him. What a clutch play from the legend from the Redskins as we go to the 2-minute warning in field goal range already. Dre with his timeouts in his back pocket. We're looking to pass this ball with Connor, and it's a dime. Dying to AJ Brown, who cannot hang on in all that traffic. We go back to the halfback pass in frustration because, oh my goodness, we pulled it out at the perfect time, and it really should have worked, but I mean, that was tight traffic. So we take our field goal at the end of the day, which means in all likelihood, Dre's probably going to need an onside kick or some sort of miracle to get back into this game. We'll see what Eli Manning and the boys got. I'm going to try to send some pressure at him whenever I can and try to limit Todd Gurley, try to limit both the number 12s on his team as we send some man coverage out here. Look, he might have had a shot outside. I think we got Ogletree one-on-one again. Thankfully, we got away with it. Second down. The pressure gets to Eli's face, and he puts his hands in the cookie jar, and he's not going to get away with it. Now when we have Eric Berry. But unfortunately, it's not a pick 6 because one of our guys got in our way. So Dre still has all of his timeouts. So this game is not exactly over just yet, but the fat lady is starting to warm up her vocals. So, I mean, that kind of says it all. Third down to 14, one more halfback pass, because why not? Dre's going to give us the time with Connor, so we're going to fire. Try to connect with AJ Brown, but it's not going to work, so we bring out Koch to punt the ball, and it's not a great punt. It's going to end up being a touchback, only a net gain of 24 yards, but Dre did burn a timeout, which means he actually does need an onside kick to get back into the game at this point, and we know we just got to guard the end zone from here. Eli Manning just going to dump it down to Gurley, who makes quite the spectacular catch and breaks the tackle to get out of bounds. I try to big hit him with Eric Berry. Didn't quite work. Just 25 seconds left in the game. He's going to dump it down inbounds. Fine by us! Oh my goodness! DJ Moore, say good night. Alec Ogletree shuts the building down with that bone-crushing hit. Oh, poor Dre. 2 fumbles lost in the fourth quarter, and they were just absolute kill shots, and that'll end the game. Nonetheless, a fun game with Dre. If you guys want to check out Dre's channel, that link will be in the description. You guys haven't been checking out Dre, you definitely should. He's been doing a lot of these draft champion games on his channel. He has over 150,000 subscribers, and definitely a cool dude, man. I've known him for a couple of years, and this is finally the first time we've collabed, so definitely check out Dre, man. He's a really cool dude, and really fun game with Dre. Hopefully we could collab again soon, and hopefully he doesn't have so much bad fumble luck. So yeah, leave a like in the video if you guys enjoyed it. Subscribe for more Madden 19 gameplays, and I'll catch you guys next time.